So, it's your boy Heaven Hollywood. Welcome to T Latino, and let's get to it. Now, the CEO of Pina Records, Rafael Antonio Nueves, better known as Rafi Pina, was sentenced to a 3.5-year prison sentence back on May 24th. And even though he's only been in prison for about 3 weeks in Puerto Rico, he is already set to be transferred to a supermax prison somewhere in Texas, although it hasn't been revealed why this drastic decision was taken by the court. Now, the rumor is that they want to send him somewhere where the prison workers can't be bribed, allegedly, because the word is in Puerto Rico, they were willing to take bribes. They're scared that they're going to take bribes to let him up out of there. So that's the reason why they're trying to transfer him. Now, Rafi was sent to an infirmary on his first day in prison, complaining about headaches, and it is said that his diabetes was acting up. Now, he supposedly spent the majority of his time in the sick ward of the prison, away from general population. But allegedly, he wasn't really under the weather, but just didn't want to be around the general population. And allegedly, the courts believe he has already started to use his money and influence to get his way, and maybe change to a supermax on the mainland, can put a stop to that. So that's what they're allegedly looking at. They don't want him to be able to bribe and get his way using his money in Puerto Rico and his influence. So that's the reason why they're allegedly trying to get him up out of there. On to the Colombian clout chaser, Kim Mickelson. Now, she's up to her regularly scheduled clout chasing tricks. Her Instagram page has been suspended by Instagram for unknown reasons. Now, of course, she didn't waste any time blaming it all on who else but Yailin. She went on a small rant saying that Yailin is talentless, as usual, and that is why Yailin had her account suspended, and that she will scream until her dying breath that Yailin is a no-good, talentless nobody. Yailin, of course, continued to ignore her and pay her dust. Oh, my God. Yaylin's married now, so she's going to pay a double dust now. The baseball superstar and future Hall of Famer David Ortiz, also known as Big Papi, has been in a little jam lately. Now, we brought this up before. He has been exposed to have threatened a radio show. Now, allegedly, he had threatened a radio show, a Director Al show, and its host, Wilson, and other blogs and publications who make mentions of his girlfriend's past. So the 46-year-old slugger, who is set to be initiated into the Hall of Fame in Cooperstown in July, has taken the step and left his wife of 27 years and the mother of his children, Tiffany Ortiz, and made his side chick the official lady in his life, allegedly, of course. The 10-time All-Star and 3-time World Series champion, who was shot back in 2019 in the Dominican Republic, took his mistress turned main chick to Cooperstown last month when he was invited to see where his plaque is coming. People were giving him the side eye, seeing that he bought his side chick and not the woman that stood by him for almost 30 years. The woman that was, this side chick wasn't with you when you shooting in the gym, Big Papi? His mistress turned wifey has been linked to a drug lord, allegedly, and we brought that up. Yailin and Anuel, the new married couple, did an interview for the Dominican platform called Alfoque Radio. So in the interview, they talked about their love. Anuel made it clear that no matter who doesn't like it, Yailin is the woman he wants, and that he married. Actually, that took place right before they got married, and he will marry her. And then, like a couple of days later, he married her. That's pretty cool. Yailin told the host Santiago Matios that she is already shopping for her wedding dress. The wedding might be at the end of the year. And then they end up getting married 2 days later. That's crazy. Yailin also said she is about to release her first EP and that she has big features on it. Now, apparently, she's about to drop a song with Rosalia. It will be produced by Rosalia, and Raw Alejandro will also feature on the song. Now, a lot of the Yailin haters didn't waste time dragging Yailin and Rosalia, accusing Rosalia of only working with Yailin because she wants to annoy Karol G, and that Rosalia has always been jealous of Karol G. I wonder which fans are saying that. But the truth is, Rosalia has known Yailin before she was Anuel's girlfriend. So they were introduced back then by the rapper Takishka, who has worked with Rosalia on 2 songs, and Rosalia went to the Dominican Republic and filmed her video in the barrios of Santo Domingo East, where Yailin and Takishka are both from. And even though their collab has nothing to do with Karol G, it doesn't stop her fans from bringing her into it. Oh, man. Anuel has also said that Yailin has another collab coming, one with a very big artist that will have people shocked. Now, some people were speculating it may be Bad Bunny, and the host of the show, Los Dueños del Circo, Ali David, said on his show that the feature is Cardi B herself. Of course, this wouldn't be far-fetched since Anuel and Cardi B are friends. They have worked together before, and Cardi has even given a free verse for the Le Bebe remix back in 2019. So Ali David also said that it will be a completely Spanish song, and that Anuel made sure no expense will be spared on the visuals. Of course, this has not yet been confirmed by other parties. So, some good stuff this week on T Latino. Make sure you follow, and subscribe to the YouTube, and, subscribe to the T Latino playlist and get all of the previous videos. So we will be back next week with some more T Latino. I want to thank everybody for the support. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood. Adios.